Being a pilot is your absolute dream job, and since you're a small kid, you're watching planes, have hundreds of hours in a simulator, and the only option in life is becoming a pilot. But with the years, you hear several rumors, challenging assessment processes, high costs, depending on flight school, uncertain job prospects, corona, heavily functioning, medical requirements, not much time for family, and much more. And suddenly, your dream starts to fly away. But with this video, I end all the rumors and we ensure that you can live your dream one day. You just have to follow the following steps in this video, and in the end of the video I will give you 2 bonus tips I've not seen in any other tutorial on YouTube yet. Plus, none of the tutorials shows the perspective of a student pilot like me. So, let's go. Make your high school graduation. It sounds quite simple, but I think it's very important for different reasons. So the first reason is, it shows that you really want it. So to make your graduation is your first bigger step to be disciplined and to learn a lot in order to reach your high school graduation. And especially for the airlines in the assessment, it's quite important for them to see that you have your graduation as good as possible. Another important thing about the high school graduation is that there are certain things that will come back in flight school, especially basic physics, mathematics, and all your English will come back in flight school. So it definitely makes sense, and it is, in fact, for some airlines, a must-have that you have your high school graduation. So guys, please do it. Even if you don't need it, just do it. If you have done your high school graduation, the next step in order to become a pilot is to do your medical certificate. I would directly take the tension away. You don't have to be an absolute machine like Cristiano Ronaldo. You should have a basic health level and a basic sport level. I think sports definitely help for a good healthcare, so it's definitely not a disadvantage to do sports. There are 2 different types of medical certificates, the medical class 1 and the medical class 2. I don't know, in some countries there are even more. In order to become an airline pilot, you need the medical certificate class 1. It's the hardest to get and the most expensive to get, but my recommendation is, before you go into the flight school, do your medical certificate class 1. Let's go! Yes! That's the first thing I would do personally, because you don't want any surprises down the road if you've already spent thousands of euros or dollars, flight hours or something like that, and then suddenly you don't have your medical certificate class 1. So do the medical certificate class 1 up front before you do anything else, and then you're good to go. You are ready to go to a flight school and learn flying. That's the next step, and in order to do that, you are doing a CV, you are doing things that are required, and if things are looking good, you get invited in an assessment. And for this assessment, you always need different things, because every flight school, every airline has other assessments. Personally, for me, I did my assessment 1 or 2 weeks after my invitation to flight school, and it was basic mathematics, basic physics, and a short presentation. So, short presentation about your brain. So I thought, why a short presentation? And it makes sense. The airlines want to see what your knowledge is, but they also want to see if you are a good pilot as a person. So they want to see if you're self-confident, they want to see if you can stand up in front of random people and tell them something, like I do right now. That's all things they want to see. Other airlines do computer-based assessments. It's a bit more complicated and much harder. Like in Europe, it's the Lufthansa Group with the DLR tests. They are very hard in comparison to other assessments. They need to sort more people out than other flight schools, and that's the reason why it's like that. And guys, the flight school really is the first chapter in your piloting career where it feels like I'm actually coming closer to my dream. I think that's the best way to say it. You learn flying, principle of flying, flight planning, meteorology, navigation, and so on. You learn everything from the ground up, and yeah, flight school is a banger time in your life, believe me. For me, it goes into the city right now. I will take you with me. Let's go, guys.
Ich hab keine Emotion. Ja, Scheiße, ja, soll ich dich pausen? Ja, Scheiße, ich kann nicht tauschen. Ja, Scheiße, mein Herz ist frozen.
Let's cook something, baby.
Ich geb ihr Eis, geb ihr Rosen. Kann ich so rum, muss sie roasten. Ja, Baby, komm mein Gefühl. Ja, Baby, komm mein Gefühl. Ja, Baby, ich will ja so shit. Ja, Baby, ich will ja so spät.
I'm talking too much, guys. Now to the, in my opinion, most important thing out of everything. If you want to become a pilot from the bottom of your heart and you want it more than everything else, you will become a pilot, 100%. Motivation is the one thing, the other thing is discipline. Not everything in flight school is fun, and that's for other aspects of life as well, but you have to go through it, and in the end, if you're sitting in the cockpit, everything will be worth it. Believe me, guys, you will get it, guys. Give full thrust and you will become a pilot, man. And if you have accomplished every single step I told you in this video, then you should be waiting for your first day at flight school. And for that reason, because you might be nervous, I've done a video of my personal first day at flight school that you should definitely watch. Right there, Jasper's leaving the frequency.